Welcome to Poker Face. The game is simple. In front of us there'll be 5 items of food. 4 are delicious, 1 definitely is not. It's been tampered with to create an extreme bodily reaction, but looks exactly the same as the other food. We will all eat at the same time, attempting to keep a poker face, so showing no reactions. At the end of each round, we'll vote on who we think has the hellish dish and tally the scores as we go. Right, let's get into it.
Well, lads, we're reverting back to the 1 nasty, 4 nice. Oh, not just in personality, in dishes.
Good cop, bad cop.
So get your, I was going to say pencils, but it's not 1997. So
get your phones out.
Get your phones out, get ready to play along. Here we go. Number 1 is called Fizzy Rascal.
Interest. Colourful, inviting. Are we going with the same thing where 4 of us grab and Kush has whichever one's left?
Please.
Should we? Bite.
Because Kush knows what they are.
Fizzy, fizzy, fizzy.
Oh, it's stuck to the bottom.
As always, well, not always, but all in.
All in.
Because it fits.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's delicious.
Thanks.
Whilst all of these dainty tarts contain a Sicilian lemon cream, hiding within one of these pastry delights is a very fizzy duo of popping candy and Barocca, an effervescent vitamin tablet.
Really tangy.
It's nice to see the Baroccas come back.
It's nice to see that, isn't it, Barry?
You can see it fizzing out of his ears. He's supposed to be
Poker
keeping
face,
a poker.
boys.
Oh, he's
Poker-
dribbling. No!
Bubbling up!
No! Swallow! Just swallow!
It looks like there was Coke and Mentos in there.
Barry!
Poker face! For everyone at home, see if you can guess who's got it.
Just swallow.
Wow, we went hard on round 1. Barry!
Control yourself!
Are you okay?
Right?
It actually tasted really nice.
It's lovely. Very citrusy.
It just, I couldn't stop foaming at the mouth. Oh, wow. What an experience.
I don't think it was much of a poker face there, if I'm honest.
No.
No, you could have
As
done
a
better.
format, I'm not convinced that really worked, Barry. You let us down.
Yeah. That was the easy one. That was a gentle in.
I mean, we would all vote for Barry, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, unless this was the greatest bluff of all time. It was you.
Would you have voted for yourself as well?
Obviously,
So everyone
it was.
gets a point.
Everyone gets a point. It's a
Sorry
good
for
start.
ruining the game, guys.
So was it simply just a build-up of gas?
It's just, it was
I
just.
could watch you inflate.
Yeah, it was. I was running out of space in my mouth.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
know.
swallow quick enough because it kept expanding.
Were you swallowing?
I was trying to, bit by bit, but it kept.
We always talk about the reaction in the moment when it comes to Poker Face. We never talk about the reactions 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours down the line.
They are costly.
He's going to be peeing yellow for the next day.
Actually, those were Barocca Boost that have guarana and taurine and caffeine in, so you're not sleeping tonight.
Actually, a really good one for people to play at home because that's quite fun. That was
And
quite
achievable.
Fun. Yeah.
Was it easy to make?
Yeah. Right, round 2.
Round 2.
Would you like to lift the cloche?
Okay.
We have a shot across the bowels.
And that is not a shot.
Also, no, these are all different colours.
Are they? This looks.
A question that I'm sure other people are asking at home. If you've created them and they're all different colours, do you know who's got the bad one, even if it's not you?
Didn't think of that.
So this is Poker Face round 2. That's also not going to work as a game.
Either way, you're here for a good time.
I'm here for a good time. This is right. Fine. Don't worry, all the others are identical. I didn't think that through when making this. This was the challenge. Let's just say that. I'll pick last.
Something about
Oh
bowels.
God, I know which one to go for!
What's going to happen to my bowels?
Is it?
Is this a 24-hour delayed reaction?
It's
We're halfway through filming tomorrow.
Poker face! FaceTime you in 8 hours, my poker face.
Cheers.
If this is laxative, I'm not happy.
Cheers.
I'm going out tonight.
It's time to reinvigorate with a ginger shot. Whilst all but one of these contain orange juice with a hint of ginger, one is solely ginger, as much as Kush has been able to force in.
There's some watery eyes around the table, which might be the giveaway.
Who's going out for more?
Barry's finished his. Ben can't finish his.
Choosing not to.
What type of ginger?
Root ginger. It's quite puckering, even as apple juice.
Okay.
Start from Mike.
I think it was Jamie.
I'm not going to say who it was.
Well done, you.
I think it was me.
Oh no!
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jamie.
I thought it was Evans because there was a lot of deflection.
In that case,
going
it
on.
was definitely me.
But it wasn't extreme.
Who was it, Kush?
Well, I presume it was a blue one.
It was a blue one, but
Oh, it's definitely that one.
Yeah, mine was seriously fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't
Thank
drink
you.
all of mine because I wanted to double check it wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Wow.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
You had a little, your eyes got a bit watery.
Yeah.
I thought it was you.
Oh,
You
no,
started
it was
almost
that.
crying.
I've got more of this in the fridge if you want to taste it.
Yeah, let's taste it.
Yeah,
It's like
You don't
that.
need to taste
No,
it, you
yeah,
can
yeah.
smell it. It's
It's
That is definitely, smell that.
It's
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
I quite enjoy a ginger shot.
Yeah.
Just not that much of it, and that is the
The
hottest.
little ones you can buy as well.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember the
Thank
colour.
goodness I didn't get that.
That's
Just a drop.
the stuff.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
I grinned and bared through it. It's all right.
well, it is all right because you're the only one that got a point.
Well, you get a point.
That's
well done,
brilliant.
Baz.
You've pulled it back.
That's Barry's one.
I could have kept a face,
Could you?
but that is
Tiring.
yeah.
I couldn't colour match pure ginger juice to any other fruit juice.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wow. I don't know how you did that,
I had
Baz.
to just change the colour of all of them.
How annoying that Barry's now winning.
After ruining the game first off.
Such a Barry move.
Round 3. Come on, Basil.
That's me. Oh, God.
What we got?
Okay, so next up we have a brain teaser.
Brain teaser.
Like, we've had brain before on Poker Face.
Not as a
Never
I'll go
dipped
last.
in chocolate.
Righto.
Cheers.
Cheers,
All in?
guys.
All in?
Yeah, have to go all in.
These chocolate-coated delights have some secrets hidden beneath the surface. Whilst all but one contain a delicious, decadent cheesecake mix, one contains our old friend, the old blue brain cheese, a very smelly, very strong, very old cheese.
That was delicious.
He didn't eat it all.
Did we finish ours, all of us? Mike?
Is he bluff? Is this a bluff?
It could well be a bluff, but he's gone the colour of a lobster.
Mike, remember, first round, you had a go at me for not playing the game for a while.
No.
Yum. Right. Okay. Who's ready to go?
I mean, again, play along at home. I feel like it's a relatively free round.
Okay.
Jay, you go first.
He's actually crying. He's actually crying.
I thought it was Brian. Michael Brian.
Eating the Brian cheese.
I also thought it was Mike. Oh, I've got 100,000 stuck.
Yeah, I said Mike, but I've got. It could be an amazing bluff. He's got it in him.
I said Mike because I can smell it.
It was me.
Okay.
Look at it, he's still shaking.
I'm not the right person to have had that one.
That was
I think
unfortunate.
if someone else had it, they might have been able to do a better job. I'm sorry I've ruined the game again. I saw one of the most unpleasant things I've ever eaten.
Well, points all round. That means Barry is still winning.
I can win this by default now, can I?
Right, next one. It is wasabi Wellington. Wasabi Wellington. These are getting bigger again. These used to be
Why are they
single
so
mouthful
big?
canapes.
Okay.
Right.
And I guess keep
This
it if
is
you
all.
don't eat hidden.
Eat half and hide.
I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah. Bite and hide.
Bite and hide.
Cheers.
The ketchup's off cooking.
We all know beef Wellington, delicious buttery pastry, a tapenade, juicy tender beef. Well, one of these is crammed with scorching fresh wasabi.
No. A challenge here is that some people around the table particularly like wasabi, if I remember from previous Poker Face episodes.
The lovely thing about wasabi is it's not a mouth heat.
What do you mean?
It's a
Gets you in your
nose
senses,
heat.
your nose and your eyes.
Gets in your olfactory, doesn't it?
In your olfactory. Should we finish them off
Balanced with the ketchup. It's,
already? Okay, good.
let's lock in
Look in.
an answer.
I think it was Kush.
I think it was Barry.
I thought it was Barry.
I thought it was Barry.
It was definitely
I really thought it was you.
You did
but
well.
You took me down the path.
Did you manage to thumb some of it off?
no, it just squeezed out.
You did a great job there.
Oh, my eyes and
You
my...
kept it going, and then you were the one that said, shall we all have another mouthful?
I was trying to hold up. Again, I am the one, I love wasabi, and I kind of enjoyed that pain, but my face and my eyes and my nose were struggling to keep it in.
What I'm picking up from not just this video, but every video is you have a magnet. To the bad ones.
I do. I do.
You do get them quite often.
Like you nearly had a
Dirty sweep.
a dirty sweep, didn't you?
yeah,
A couple of weeks ago, and you've had 3 out of 4 so far.
Yeah, can we finish this, please?
So I made wasabi sausage mix and made one, and then made the rest with regular sausage mix. And when I ate it, I was like, oh, that's bad, but it's not bad enough. So I got an apple corer, took out the sausage basically, and filled it with wasabi.
Hence the need for the ketchup to cover it.
And how fiery burps that sting my nose.
Ginger,
into my
wasabi,
throat.
and barocca.
Up for days!
I am
Such a pleasant transition.
I'm less tired now.
So Barry's in the lead with 4 points, Jamie's last with 2, and the 3 of us are in the middle with 3. All to play for.
One more to go, I presume.
I mean, I'm instantly concerned that this has been...
Served with milk.
Yeah.
Spiced rum cake.
Right.
Baz, do you want to pick first this
No,
time?
no,
That's
everyone
not
do.
completely fair. You pick first,
I'd
and
like
then,
Barry to pick first.
and then we'll all pick, and Kush
Goes last.
gets to take the
I'm
last.
genuinely worried about this one.
Oh,
Having
kidding.
dipped my finger in it.
Maybe this is a nibble rather than an all-in-one.
No! It's not going to hurt anyone. But when I tasted all of them, when making them, I was
trying
like,
to work out
why do I have to taste
which
this?
one looks the angriest.
Okay.
Fate has spoken, boys. Fate has spoken.
The actual
rum,
rum,
eh?
the actual spiced rum cakes.
Yeah.
A 4 of us got a delicious rum cake about to happen.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cheers.
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 Come on.
Cheers.
That's silky.
These are spiced rum cocktail soaked sponge cakes. But for one, the name has been taken a little bit too literally. We've turned up the heat and added our old friend, Psycho Juice hot sauce.
There's a few people who can't swallow. 3 on that side haven't even been able to finish it.
I've finished mine.
I've finished mine. I'm laughing, Ben. You
But
should
I've realised
do it.
I don't like rum. I've just realised.
You don't know rum? Spiced rum?
And some straw. I do not know what's going on.
There's actual crying.
Someone's doing phenomenally well. Well, this was a tablespoon mixed into like a batch.
Tablespoon.
I had to soak them, didn't I? I had to make it...
That's for a minute. Right, vote. Everyone happy?
I hope people at home have more of an idea what's going on. 'cause
I'm lost. I'm going to have to watch this back.
start with Jamie?
Start with me. Because it was me.
It was 100% you.
You were dying inside. So you're like,
Fair play. I didn't spot that at all. I went Barry again.
It was everyone who was speaking. Jamie was like this.
so sincere with their
Eyes at the end.
The eyes.
Well,
In the last 2 seconds, I realised the
You
eyes.
had the worst seat.
I couldn't see it. He's in my peripheral.
Yeah.
Every time I looked at you, your eyes were as watery as they were on the first one.
Was not fajita bad though.
Mate, you know someone's put the sad app over your face.
Well, this was diluted. I tried to soak it through. I covered it and put it in the vacuum pack machine to try and force it in there.
See, proper food science.
Yeah.
But it was one of those ones where, you know, you put it in your mouth and you go, you bite into it, you go, do you know what? I think I'm, oh no.
Did the amount of sugar,
Oh no.
Yeah, well
did the amount
done.
of sugar in it help?
It does.
Because it's very sweet and sticky and spiced. It's lovely.
Absolutely,
Absolutely
delicious. That was.
The more it goes, the more it goes.
Still
Does that
going.
make sense?
It's
It's
still going. Oh, sorry, mate. Wow, well, okay. So, final scores on the doors. Unfortunately, Jamie and Ben came last with 3 points. Kush and I in the middle with 4. And today's winner is Barry with 5 points out of 5 rounds.
It means nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Over to you guys. How many of those 5 rounds did you get? I can guarantee you got at least 2 of them.
Yeah.
But comment down below.
And if I'm sitting next to you on the train later on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.